India is set to make space history today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch Vikram 1, the country's first privately built orbital rocket developed by Skyroot Aerospace. The PM will also open the company's new Infinity campus in Hyderabad through video conferencing. Skyroot was founded in 2018 by former ISRO scientists Pawan Chandana and Bharat Jaka. It aims to make space travel easier and cheaper. In 2022, the company successfully launched Vikram S, a smaller suborbital rocket. Vikram 1 will carry satellite into orbit, marking a new chapter for India's private space industry. Experts say this launch shows that Indian startups are now ready to compete with global space companies. International survey has sparked huge controversy after 25 booth-level officers died in just 22 days across 7 states with over 5.32 lakhs workers under heavy pressure. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee claims 34 deaths in her state alone, calling it a secret plan for NRC. BJP counters that the SIR survey will remove fake voters and ensure clean elections. Both parties blame each other as anger rises among families demanding protection and better conditions. The Election Commission seeks detailed state report to decide next steps. The issue has turned emotional and political, highlighting workers' safety needs. India's DGCA introduced strict new rules to cut flight risk during winter fog when visibility drops low, causing delays and cancellations. A mandatory 5-step check is now required before takeoff and landing based on CAT-1, CAT-2 or CAT-3 categories for 550 meters, 300 meters or 100 meters visibility. Pilots must verify autopilot landing gear, sensors and communication tools each time. Airlines face bans for non-compliance. Experts prioritize safety over speed, though some delays may persist. These measures aim to prevent accident, reduce winter chaos and boost passenger trust in air travel. The Delhi High Court has rejected 6 petitions connected to a major international cricket betting racket. The people involved had asked the court to remove orders that attached their properties under the PMLA law. They claimed the action was unfair. However, the court ruled that money earned from illegal betting, fake KYC documents, digital fraud and hawala transaction is criminal profit. The judge compared the earning to fruit of a poisonous tree, meaning anything connected to wrongdoing is also illegal. The case also shows that digital crime are growing fast and strict laws are needed to protect honest cricket fans and India's sports image. A huge fire in a 35-story residential complex in Hong Kong's Tai Po district has shocked the world. The fire started in one of the buildings and quickly spread to others because the structure were covered with bamboo scaffolding for repair work. Bamboo catches fire easily, which made the flames move faster. So far, 44 people have died and around 279 people are injured. Many residents were trapped in their homes and had no escape route. Firefighters are still struggling to control the fire even after 20 hours. Some people were rescued from balconies and rooftops. Authorities are trying to find out how the fire started. This tragic incident has raised questions about building safety rules and emergency exit in high-rise towers. A terrible fire in Brampton, Canada has taken the life of 4 members of an Indian origin family from Ludhiana. The fire spread quickly in the house, giving the family very little time to escape. A pregnant woman jumped from the roof in panic to save her life, but sadly her unborn baby died from the impact. She and her husband are seriously injured and are being treated in the hospital. Authorities are still checking whether the fire was an accident or a planned attack. Indian officials in Canada are helping the family. The incident has shocked the Indian community there and many people want the truth to come out soon. Just 2 blocks from the White House in the United States, 2 National Guard soldiers were shot and seriously injured. The attacker was Rahmanullah Lakhanwal, an Afghan refugee who arrived in America in 2021 and recently received refugee status. According to officials, he suddenly started firing at the guards without warning. A woman guard was shot in the chest and head, and another guard was also attacked when he tried to help her. A third guard quickly acted and managed to catch the attacker. Police are now investigating why he carried out the attack and whether he was influenced by extremist ideas. Germany has said that Russia is not ready to end the war in Ukraine. German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius stated that Russia has shown no positive response to the new peace plan offered by Western countries. Because of this, Germany is planning to increase its defense budget and send more weapons and support to Ukraine. The war has continued for almost 3 years, causing thousands of deaths and destroying many cities. Europe feared that if the conflict grows, more countries could be affected. Germany says peace can happen only when Russia agrees to talk and stop attacks. Until then, support for Ukraine will continue. The statement has increased global worries about how long this war will last. The Indian stock market soared to a 14-month high today. The BSE Sensex touched 86,055 points, while the Nifty 50 reached 26,310. Gains are driven by strong performance in auto and banking shares. Investors cheered as major car makers and banks saw share prices go up significantly. Experts say the rally shows growing confidence in India's economy. Market watchers expect this upward trend might continue if corporate earnings stay good and global conditions remain stable. India's chances of reaching the World Test Championship final are getting weaker. After recent losses, India has dropped to 50th position in the WTC point table, even below Pakistan. This fall has made their journey to the final very difficult. India has 9 more test matches left in this cycle, and to stay in the race then, team must win at least 7 out of 9 matches. If India loses more games, the dream of playing the WTC final will almost end. The team now faces huge pressure to perform better in every match. Weather conditions are getting worse in many parts of India. The meteorological department has issued a rainfall alert for Rajasthan. After the rain, the temperature is expected to drop further, increasing cold wave in the state. In Bihar, dense fog has created major travel problems. A total of 52 trains have been cancelled and 14 flights delayed due to poor visibility. Passengers are facing long waits at the station and airport. Meanwhile, in Madhya Pradesh, the severe cold has become deadly. So far, 2 people have died due to freezing temperatures. Authorities are advising people to stay indoors, wear warm clothes and avoid unnecessary travel. The winter season is expected to get even harsher in the coming days. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.